bitch rent. Come pay a bitch rent. Come pay a bitch rent. Come pay a bitch rent. You love me? Shit, come pay a bitch rent. Niggas stay tryna holler. Nigga, you ain't even got a bottle. Nigga, you ain't even throw a dollar. And I ain't talking $20. Got bills and the bitch got kids. Plus rent due, it's expensive where I live. I need a couple outfits, Lubies on my feet. Little dude, we being pretty ain't cheap, nigga. So is you giving coin or you bluffing? Cause I ain't trying to talk to you for nothing. And just in case you couldn't get the hint, no you can't get no pussy. Come pay a bitch rent. Broke niggas talking, get it from me. Niggas always talk about the money. And the niggas always saying that they love me. Oh, you love me? Shit, come pay a bitch rent. 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 You love me? Shit, come pay a bitch rent. Niggas stay telling lies. Nigga, tell me what you drive. Nigga, probably in the Honda. And it's probably baby mama. I ain't looking for a servant, need a boss. Type when I need it, all I do is call. It's a full bag, he just buy it all. And the money ain't the only thing the nigga got long, goddamn. So is you giving coin or you bluffing? Cause I ain't trying to talk to you for nothing. And just in case you couldn't get the hint, no you can't get no pussy. Come pay a bitch rent. Broke niggas talking, get it from me. Niggas always talk about the money. And the niggas always saying that they love me. Oh, you love me? Shit, come pay a bitch rent. 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 You love me? Shit, come pay a bitch rent.
Welcome into I Want Luscious TV, where you can be sure to learn the real his and her sexual style. So get your pens and papers and take notes, because we are going to light you up with tips and tricks you don't want to miss. Now, here in the only show, we want to talk about what? Sex. We want to talk about what? Sex. We want to talk about what? Sex. We want to talk about sex.
Motherfucking sex.
Sex and only
sex.
Fucking sex.
Here we go.
Hey, I'm your host, Adult Star, exotic rapper,
there she go.
Business owner,
there she go.
Exotic dancer,
what else?
Exotic rap artist. Cause I had to put that in. I mean, I'm all kinds of goddamn things. I mean, I don't know, I'm a jack of all trades. I'm like a Mexican one day, I'm a Jamaican the next day, I'm X, Y, and Z the next day. So I'm just telling you, I got a jack of all trades. I am Luscious Kisses.
I thought that shit. That was an intro like a motherfucker.
That was a good one. Right.
I am current model, got back in the game. Manager of Baltimore City's Club Seduction, 6820 Eastern Avenue. Event planner, went to Gala and Hotel Takeover December 12th. Holler at me for tickets, entry. What else I do? I do so much shit. Tickets. I'm known to be all types of shit over the city. Sex symbol, known guy. I've been event planning since I was 17 years old, man. Live God, Ricky Gambini. Check my OnlyFans.
Hey, we're gonna get a good old little intro for him, because this intro is like bleh.
I'm trying to get where you at. I mean, I ain't rap. I should have.
But you're a sex symbol just like me, so your intro have to be like, boom,
I'm working.
Boom, hey, boom, hey.
I think I did good that time.
Yeah, I mean, it was cool.
All right, we in. I'm gonna learn how to spice up my intro.
Spice that shit up.
There we go.
Okay, so of course we've been gone for a couple of weeks because I did some vacation. I need some me time to myself, no shade. And of course we had some other little personal things.
And you starting a business, starting a new venture.
I am starting a new business. So like that. And then of course we are in our third stage of this whole COVID mess.
I mean, third phase.
It's the third phase for me, because the third stage for me is because my job been closed down again for the third time. So we talking about 4 to 6 weeks, and I mean not go and get this money. It's the holiday season, so I'm like,
what's going on here? Stimulus check.
But they ain't
Biden,
no goddamn
Trump,
checks.
Congress, stimulus check. That's all.
Just open the fucking back up. We know the numbers is gonna. Everybody just wear your mask and we be good. Hurry.
I ain't sanitizer.
Did you not hear what he just said?
That's what I can do.
Listen, my producer still got his whole mask on. He done went from a mask.
He
went from a scarf
right now.
into a mask.
I wear my mask the whole rest of the show.
He's like, fuck that. Y'all, and being obviously on my own shit, right?
I wear my mask the whole rest of the show. My club has a restaurant. We open until 11 p.m. I can't say the same for her spot.
What you mean? My shit closed down. I've been telling this guy that goddamn ass outside.
I don't understand the rules. I don't see why y'all not. It's
I had COVID. You don't understand what you don't understand the rules.
You got better. You kept shaking that ass. There you go.
Well, I got diabetes. It's a difference. I had to fight for that shit. Like people's not.
And you got stronger, and the ass got even more clappier, and the money got even more heavy.
Let's do it as.
I mean, the new word clappier. Check it out in the early dictionary.
That sounds like real fake for me. Clappier.
I'm trying to spice up my vocabulary.
Oh my God! So this whole subject tonight is about spicing up your whole sex life. So everything that he said, he's spicing up everything. You spicing up what? What you doing?
Spicing that shit.
What you putting in that spice pot?
Look, we got some garlic powder in this bitch. We got some lemon pepper. I got some jerk seasoning. I got some hot sauce. Niggas need hot sauce. You always need hot sauce.
First of all, you cannot leave Old Bay season out.
That was the next one. Why you want to do that?
Some Old Bay.
Yeah, Old Bay.
Some pepper.
And I don't know what's gonna taste like. Cause I ain't never mix all that shit.
I don't know, but you know, black people like salt too. And I don't even eat salt, but black people like salt too.
What?
So
I threw all that shit in there because you can throw all type of shit and just spicing up your sex life. Yeah.
Period, right?
Yeah. You could throw some lemon pepper, not in the bedroom.
I mean,
I don't agree with lemon pepper and yeah.
I might throw some whipped cream.
I'm a fruit and sweets kind of guy in the bedroom, but we'll talk about that during the show. Yeah.
Well, y'all already know who us is because like it's been a minute for us.
We gotta reintroduce them.
Oh, we listen.
I feel like we gotta reintroduce them.
You want me to introduce myself again? I just said I'm X Triple X Del Star, exotic rapper. I am currently still an entertainer of whatever the fuck I am doing.
I was talking about reintroducing them. I was talking about reintroducing them to how freaky we about to get in this show.
Oh, you about to?
That's what.
But we can do a toast.
All right, toast to restart and reintroducing these people.
And just living, and just living life, right?
Just get it.
Okay. Oh, so you must be ready for the topic of the night. Cause I ain't playing. When you playing?
I ain't playing with them. I be playing.
You playing?
I ain't playing tonight.
All right. So tonight's sex topic, we are definitely talking about spicing up your sex life, right? So being honest is a must in your relationship. That's a fucking must. You hear?
Being honest.
I'm gonna say it again one more time, okay? Being honest is a must in a relationship, and it goes beyond communication.
Even
with each other. Right. I mean, what relationship, situation, or anything that's involved in a ship is just being real, right? Being real, okay? Communication with each other is a must, okay? You shouldn't have to tell lies or fake every orgasm, hiding your desire, or not telling your partner what you really love about sex.
I got a story for that shit, yo.
Okay, so what I was saying. So, or not telling your partner what you really love about sex, you can really affect your intimacy, which is true. That's why it's so important to talk and ask questions to make your sex life better.
Yep, I fully agree.
Thank you. So we're gonna start with tonight's question is, okay, because
I'm ready.
Listen, but hold up, I gotta explain this real quick before we get started because we have a male, we have a female on the show, so we're going to say what's the difference between spicing up the relationship when it comes to a male and a female, right or wrong? It's
definitely differences because women like shit, men like shit. Some women might not like what the man like, or some shit. Some women might not like what the man like, and some men might not like.
Right.
You know what the fuck I'm trying to say?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna start with number one question: how do you spice up a boring ass sex life?
Well, first of all, goddamn, what's boring? Now, me, it's a lot. Man.
A boring? Do you want me? No. Before you even get started, I'm gonna say what's boring. He said what's boring.
What is
a
boring?
bitch that's an honor boy. And what the on the board is? A stiff bitch who doesn't even fuck back, who doesn't even turn you on mentally, physically, emotionally, or sexually in the bed.
All right, okay, I got you.
Want to keep going?
So regular sex is, hey, we watching Netflix, I roll over and I lick my finger and put my dick in.
You can still watch Netflix and still get horny.
I mean, but that's boring. No, I'm just.
I mean, I understand.
No foreplay.
I understand that.
There was no
that. But it's all about. It's all about the woman turning you on mentally, physically, and emotionally.
Everybody don't just want to just wet the pussy with your fingers and stick your dick in it.
You know nobody get ready to wet no pussy. Who the fuck still does that?
The boring people still do that.
You want to?
Mom, a boring person not rolling over something on your neck, something on your titties, kissing on your.
But that's when the foreplay comes in, right?
And that's what boring sex isn't. You get what I'm saying? They're not doing that. Boring sex is exactly what it sounds like. Phony ass, stiff ass, boring ass. When is he going to be done? When is she going to be done? A pussy dry as hell sex. That's boring sex.
And that's some bullshit because it's boring. Oh shit.
Exactly. There you go.
That's boring. So I said being honest is a must in a relationship, and it goes beyond communication with each other. I told you communication plays a lot in a relationship.
It's the biggest part.
Period. It doesn't matter if it's like all about sex, but communication is about everything. You gotta have communication because if you don't have it, you don't have nothing. Am I correct?
The biggest part.
Okay. So I said. So I'm gonna go back to what I was saying. Okay. I said communicate with each other. You shouldn't have to tell lies or fake an orgasm, hiding your desires or not. Telling your partner what you really love about sex can really affect your intimacy, right?
You ain't got a lot of kids.
But that's why it's important to talk and ask questions to make your sex life better.
They'll blow the mood. I don't even want to fuck you. I don't even want to have
sex. I'm just saying, like, for instance, okay, so I'm just gonna say, we into where he may go and suck my titties. Not gonna say suck my titties, because I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say kiss my earlobes. I may not like it. It may not turn me on. So I'm gonna keep allowing you to keep on doing something that I don't like. And I'm bored with, like, I don't like this. It's not turning me on. Like, you gotta find another spot to go touch.
You want to know what's people's favorite words?
What?
I'm with whatever. I'm down for whatever. I'm
no.
But
you had these communications before.
I'm with the shits.
But you had these talks. I'm just saying, you had these talks before you had sex.
You're not with the shits. If I'm cracking you and my man's walking and you don't stop, you with the shits. If you stop and ball up under the covers, you not with the shits.
I mean, some females may not want
if a
niggas to see what you got going on.
If a nigga get a bitch and she call another nigga over there, because you said you with the shits, you with all that, and a nigga come over there and you nervous now because he about to wear her out too, and you probably intimidated or you just feel nervous, you not with the shits. I
mean, I understand that
too. You're not with the shits. So don't lie about being with the shits and you know.
I'm just saying, I understand that too, but I'm just saying, like, back to what I just was saying, it's like, who the fuck, when I see that somebody do something to them and they're not comfortable with it, they don't like it, it's not turning them on.
And
you have to communicate with it because it's like, now the pussy's about to be dry as a cotton ball because you're doing things that I don't like you to do. He's gonna go limp because you acting awkward because you're like, and you acting like on the board.
That damn
stiff. On the board.
She's stiff. Corn starts fast.
Listen, you stiff. Ain't no water, no steaming. And so I can get that pussy going because she's stiff.
Right.
She ain't nothing that's going on. And you know what? It's not even about even if she like because some female are naturally just born in the bedroom.
I'm gonna do something different, Luscious. You usually ask me the questions. I got a question for you. What is a good way for a woman to address the male with what she likes? In a way, imagine a female, she's not really talking to you, she's really shy. Give her pointers on how to explain to a man what she likes being done to her sexually.
Well, I do have that coming at the end of the show, not towards the end of the show. So after, our little questions, that's going on. I'm going to always say my point and my tips and my facts on or how sex life is supposed to be.
Right.
Regardless if a female or male like it or not, this is only what works for me.
Right.
It may probably works for other females. I did my research on certain things. I'm just sitting there saying, if a female don't like what's going on with a man physically, emotionally, mentally, and sexually, she needs to fucking open up her mouth and say something. Because I'm not about to get ready sex with somebody and it's boring. My coochie's not turned on. My coochie's not wet.
A lot of women just let it happen though.
But they need to stop that. I mean, but you can't.
I agree with that. I'm tired of hearing.
You can't just do it because you want to do it to try to make him get off or whatever the case the fuck is.
As a man, I'm tired of hearing it just happened or I was like, fuck it. Like, well, why'd you do it? I was just like, fuck it. Men don't like hearing that. Women. Stop saying that to women. Stop saying I don't.
Men just be fucking bitches to be fucking bitches. They be like,
a lot
of them don't even be fucking coming.
Next thing you know, big fake.
It was like, okay, I'm a fucker because it's like, okay, I'm just see what the pussy is like. And then when you get the pussy, like, damn, this shit's going. But she's like, okay, what do I do? Act like I can't. It's like a bitch act like she moans.
I spit on a
bitch
bitch back
act
before.
like she fucking like.
You heard me down. I spit on a bitch back before.
You spit on the bitch back too? Let me get a bitch and spit on baby. Let me see what she gonna do.
She can't see it.
No, she can do it.
No,
she gonna wipe it off. It's gonna feel like whatever.
But you still
on. You can tell when a female is into it. You can tell by her vagina action, her body's action, her emotion is everything is in action. It's inside when it comes to
spit on a bitch back, and I've also stopped. Said, shorty, this ain't about the
bitch be dry.
And I put my shit on the left. I put my shit on the left.
Yeah. A bitch be dry.
The girl be like, did you come? Oh yeah, right there, yeah. Get the fuck out.
I'm talking about straight up. This ain't gonna work. I'm gone.
But it's crazy though because I had talked to guys, no shade, because I had this topic before. So I had talked to guys because I like to get men. Like I told y'all guys for years, I've been doing this for six years. So I've been talking to guys when it comes to like him as a female guy, but just want to know their opinion or how they feel about stuff like that. And they told me like, I faked some, and also at females, some of they fake some orgasms and stuff like that. I'm like, how? You should be able to turn each other on mentally, physically, emotionally. Like we can get each other off. Like what are you doing?
A lot of people make a lot of wrong decisions when it comes to having sex. They might be like, oh, he tall. He probably had good luck with.
Oh, he got money. Oh, this pussy wet, pussy dry. So her does it.
With a man, it's different with a man because, at some point in your life, you just happy to get your dick wet. You know what I'm saying? And I had to realize as I got older, it gotta be very disappointing as a woman to get that pussy up to a nigga and that shit be fine. He could always say he cracked.
Right.
He could always say he cracked. He don't care if you stopped him. He don't care if you said his dick little. He don't care if you said it was trash. Diamond, at the end of the day, what did you do?
Crack.
Crack.
Yeah.
It's different with women.
Shade.
And that's where the double standard comes in. You get what I'm saying? Because now, if a woman say that too often, what is she? She a hoe. She a dummy. Oh, she easy.
A freak, a slut.
She a freak. You not letting her do what she want to do. She was out here giving the pussy up. She did what niggas wanted her to do.
But sometimes men mentally or physically, emotionally, whatever, sexually, they don't turn a woman on.
Right.
So you just want to stick your dick in there. How you gonna stick your dick in there? You don't get the bitch.
But that makes her be a freak because it's like, is you gonna go home and take your hour and go to sleep, or is you gonna call her?
But you understand this. You gotta understand this.
Is you gonna call somebody else, or is you gonna go home and go to sleep?
I mean, I understand this. But your key as a man is supposed to get her horny so her pussy can fucking get wet. Now, you don't want to fuck a bitch. Pussy is dry, sir. Does it? Who the fuck want to try?
In your opinion,
who don't want to fuck that?
In your opinion, what percentage of men care about what the woman is going through?
None. Because he cares about himself. Because he cares about himself and he cares about a female. We know that. And we talked about it how many times? 10 times on the show. A man does not give a fuck about a female when it comes to him getting off.
It's a slice of that pie that care. They want to know why. Okay. I'm one of them niggas. I'm one of them niggas. Because I have a slight ego problem. If I do anything, I want to be one of the best to ever fucking do it. You get what I'm saying? I'm not going to sign up for nothing.
First of all, why would you want
if I'm cracking,
even a female to put that shit out about you that you giving fucking sex or dry sex? Or you not even
if I crack, I want you to remember I crack. That's just me. I'm sucking titties. I'm flipping your.
But that's where the foreplay comes in.
You have what you like? Oh, we doing it. I'm gonna get the belt.
This is what I'm saying. This is where the foreplay comes in, okay? Because at the end of the fucking day, you had to turn a woman on mentally, physically, emotionally, sexually, okay? All right. So when you turn all these things on, her pussy start working. and start moving. It's like this, like a robot, like an alien, like she start going like this. You don't want a bitch that's like not stiff. Who the fuck want to fuck a bitch like that if you're not doing what you're supposed to do?
A lot of guys don't care.
I know that. I know that. But
that's the problem.
But I see that tell you. My job is to sit there and try to tell you guys how to fucking turn a female on.
And that's why we're here today. To teach these motherfuckers how to spice up this.
It's touching a woman. You can touch a woman physically. You can touch it in different spots of her body and it will turn a woman on. A woman can
my mind frame.
But wait a minute. Hold up. Let me just say this. Because you can touch a woman in certain many kinds of ways of her fucking body to make her turn on. You can lick her, you can touch her, you can taste it. You ain't even gotta eat a pussy. It's how you fucking touch her that you make a woman be turned on. So if you're not doing these things and a bitch is being dry, like the fuck is you doing? What are you doing? You gotta turn her on. You want a bitch to get some dry ass pussy. A bitch will get some dry ass pussy because she think, oh, I'm just gonna fucking niggas. She don't know no better because she dumb and she don't understand how to work a pussy. She don't know how to use her pussy. Do you understand?
Or her voice. All that. So she don't know how to use these things to say what she wants to make her feel better. She think, oh, I'm just gonna get this pussy. Oh, because I'm gonna try and keep this nigga. Or I'm gonna try and get this nigga pregnant or wipe this nigga off. These motherfuckers is dumb as fuck. There are a lot of people and does not realize. Men and women that are very unhappy with their sex life. But some people, and I've spoken to a lot of people, they've said, how do they approach it? How do they say blah, blah, blah without hurting them? How do they say this without making them not want to do it no more? How do they say this without making them think that they was already cheating or messing around? So let's get back to the next step. Let's get back to the topic. Gotcha. Okay, so question. How do you spice up a boring sex life? As a man, to you, don't say about no female. As a man, because I'm gonna give my female opinion. Okay. Please give the men. How do you spice up a sex life? How do you spice up a boring sex life? I got 2 pointers. One is my personal experience. When I have sex, I like to see how far I can go before shorty say stop. You get what I'm saying? I want to see if she like kissing. I'm gonna kiss her. I want to see if she like. But every female don't like kissing, or every male don't like kissing. And that's where I'm going. I'm gonna see what she don't like. Just how you do it. Because some people don't know how to communicate it. If I say certain things, she might get offended because she might not do nothing I just said. Right. But if you hear it verbally, you might not like it. But if it's done to you, you don't even know you like it because it never happened before. So I'm a squeeze her butt cheeks and wiggle her butthole with my thumb while I'm kissing her. That means you got to do different things. Exactly. To see if it's going to turn her on. I'm gonna twist her nipple a little bit. I'm gonna choke her a little harder and harder just to see until she tell me to stop. Next thing I know, I might smack her in her face, grab her neck. You got some women that's like that. And they love it. So I'm going to do everything that I want to do mentally that I like until she lets me know her limit. That's one way. The second way is, okay, whether you hit on Facebook, whether you saw her in the mall, whether y'all talking on the phone, eventually that conversation will go to sex. Throw something out there. Throw something out there. She might say something, yeah, I mean, I had a couple of little wild nights in college. If you like getting tied up, or if you like tying girls up, say some dumb shit like, oh, somebody probably tied your ass up before. Boom. Oh, no, that never happened, but I thought about it. Bam. Now you got a love connection. You're going to talk about how you did it before, how you can help out, train her, do this, do that. Or, oh, you probably did some wild shit like got it in your butt. Oh, how'd you know? Oh, we in there. Now you in there. That's what you got to do, fellas. You got to slow stroke the conversation. You can't rush into everything. You can't just jump up there. Go slow. Oh, damn, I like kissing. Let me see if I can kiss this bitch. Oh, she let me kiss her. Let me see if she let me smack her. Oh, she let me smack her. Let me see if she let me long stroke. Some women don't like it deep. You get what I'm saying? Some women don't like certain. I mean, it's different strokes for different folks. I mean, you do really got some naturally born ass women that's next out thing you know, you tied to a pinwheel getting whippings with baby oil on your butt. There's a lot of women that like a lot of different shit. It is. Yes, ma'am. All right, so I'm just gonna give my 6 ways to spice up your sex life towards like the end of the show. So make sure y'all stick to that question because I'm going to say that question all over again. Okay, so just keep that. I mean, have you ever had a boring sex life? I know I have.
I was just bored. I didn't like nothing about it. I was bored.
I'm gonna get 2 stories. I'm not saying no name.
I'm me either. I'm not. Diamond, you always go. I'm famous. Try it.
I'm gonna come short.
I am not.
But 2 stories of boring sex I had. This girl was so pretty. I was in college. She was fucking gorgeous. To me, I don't know what the fuck it was.
A quick story, because you get like long ass stories.
I said I'm gonna cut it short. Long story short, I went at her so hard, finally got her. We in my room, the lights dim, I'm rubbing on her, I'm with all this, right? We get to going. I'm bored. She was phony as shit.
But that's how it be. That's how it be.
She didn't. She said she don't suck dick, so that made me go half lip anyway. I had to get it back.
What female don't suck dick?
Once I finally got it back going.
Well, I mean, why would you want to fuck a female who don't suck dick?
Listen,
I mean, if I'm a nigga and I know I like my dick sucked, and they are definitely out there. I've met a lot of females.
Ready to go.
But I met a lot of females saying they don't like sucking dick. I'm
not only did she not suck my dick, but she said my head is phony. I said, what? She said, I don't know how to do it. I said, oh my God. But I was so turned on by her period. I was still with it. But I was a little limpy, but I got back right. Long story short, I get back
limpy, yo.
Limpy. I wasn't flat, but when you like this and you got high positions, and she telling you I don't do something, it's like, whoa, what you mean? So now you gotta get them back up. So I'm back up. I get it.
So turned on. She said she don't suck dick.
Because I like her the way she looks. She's so fucking pretty, ass fat, everything.
I get ass fat. I'm gonna suck my man dick. I'm sucking my man dick.
I get in that
motherfucker. Bitch gonna suck my man dick. I'm gonna suck his dick.
I get in that motherfucker. Okay, it was fun. Pussy was dry. She kept stopping, like, hold up. I'm like, yo. So I didn't even hit the fake nothing. I just stopped. And I just put my clothes on. We sat into the bed. And like 5 minutes later, we was talking, and I ended up walking into a car. So I was like, all right, maybe she was nervous. You know, she had something to do. So caught her on the second time.
She probably was the same body words.
She gave me the phoniest head ever. I said, damn, this ain't gonna work. So I said, all right, maybe the guts got better. So I tried to give it a whop. She don't like head.
The whop is. You know what the whop is? Somebody that's pussy.
WOP is whop. That means head. WAP is whack, which is pussy. So I'm getting. I'm trying. I'm
just saying. He said period on his side. I don't have issues.
I'm trying to give it. I'm trying to give her some whop. She closed her legs like I ain't really into that. Damn. Now I don't even want. I
met one girl that was like,
I don't want it. It was phony, yo. I just said, you know what? We cool, just being friends.
But look, she said what she was into, but she wasn't into the basic shit.
Damn.
That's what the turnoff was?
Yeah, that was basic. Give it why this regular shit. I'm down there trying to suck some
I waited like.
And I might flip you on the 69 tip if you sit there and be like, oh.
But see, sometimes it be like
turn
that.
off.
If her head game was good, you would have still fucked with it.
If something was good.
Nothing was good about it. The whole time we was talking about it. The only thing that was good is she looked good. That don't mean nothing.
That can only go so far. Yeah.
That shit don't do nothing for a nigga. It's a lust thing.
Yeah.
When you lust off of somebody and you get it and it's phony, that's why a lot of people are one and done. Because it wasn't what you wanted it to be.
I have a lot of people who lust off of me. I understand.
Girl with good sex.
Damn, she always say, what is phony here? Y'all think anything else?
Are we gonna talk about that after the show?
But
a girl that people might not think is that attractive with good sex is still good.
Like, yeah. A 7 with good sex is a 10 to a nigga. Yeah. A 10 with phony sex, you a basic.
Can I get my opinion about what is born sex? I didn't get my opinion. So my opinion is born sex is with an on the board ass nigga.
A what?
Get
on top ass nigga.
You just there. I mean, she's like, my coochie ain't wet. I ain't doing nothing. I'm a fake. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Give it to me.
You think he the man.
Yeah. What are you doing? Yes. Oh, daddy, yes, I'm lying. Does that
Let
mean?
me ask you.
That's because you know what to say.
And I
Make a
don't
nigga
even-
nut.
I don't even
The
ask
shit
you
y'all
what.
say be real.
Because nobody got time
Let
for
me ask
that.
you a question. Okay, so you in all situations is the guy supposed to initiate all that?
No, because I don't know.
You say so the guys expected to go in, flip you all the positions. No.
No. I never said that.
I'm asking.
I don't have a problem initiating anything because at the end of the day, if I'm meeting somebody whose sex standards is my standards, then we're good. There's no need for us like who's going to initiate whatever because we're going to take your turn, your turn, your turn. Whose turn? My turn, his turn, oh, her turn. Listen, we'll give a fuck whose turn it is.
It's gonna be a good chemistry with it too. No awkward.
We there. It's there's no nothing when you got good chemistry when it comes to sex.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't have that issue. I don't have that issue. That's crazy to
If
me.
you're trapped in a situationship,
But if both of
relationship,
these
entanglement,
are shy, if the girl
or
is
sex,
shy, the guy's shy, then they may have some problems.
I'm not doing all that. Why you fucking me? Because I'm holding that for. We anybody can do all that. I'm old beast in this coming in this bedroom. I ain't fucking no shy ass nigga. And you ain't talking no dumb ass shit.
I don't like shy
We gonna
girls.
get this shit going and we gonna fuck and we'll keep it on moving.
I don't like shy girls.
I don't want no shy shit, nothing.
I don't care how bad
We're
you-
gonna fuck. It's what we do. We fucking.
I don't
We're
like how bad
fucking. We're fucking. And that's what it is when it's coming into being. I don't want to shy.
But what
I'm
if
bored. Like,
I'm
like I'm bored.
What if one of the listeners is shy?
Open up.
Listen, I'm not saying I never had a boring sex. I had some boring sex people in my life. And I hated it so bad.
All right, here go a tip for the shy.
Past relationship.
This is the thing about shy people. Wonder why a lot of people are shy sexually. This is my opinion. Why a lot of people are shy sexually.
Okay.
Because they like some motherfucking freaky ass shit.
But listen, I had people that was big.
But they
And that is true, right?
Yeah.
So, but I had motherfuckers like past relationship. Oh, you was a porn star, so I'm scared to have sex with you because I'm intimidated. I mean, you like the long kind of
had
thing.
woods
And I'm like, I'm sitting there like, well, listen. Even with females, like, why you like these big ass dildos? Like, I don't want the big ass dildos. Oh, that's what you like in porn. I said, listen, that's my job. I'm a regular type female. I just want to be regular type things.
So
Let's just do things that's going to stimulate both of us and not just be exaggerated or some shit. Or a nigga be like, oh my God, like, you know, I'm becoming 5 minutes. And then I said, why y'all think that? Because I'm a porn star?
Well, they don't know.
they don't know,
Because y'all don't ask.
So
So when you out on a date with somebody, you talk to somebody, ask these questions. Or not to ask these questions because I might get offended sometimes. You know, like if some people ask me certain things, but at the end of the day, I'm not a bad person. Like, don't expect this X, Y, and Z because you think I was an ex-porn star or blah, 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 blah. And I remember the girls used to come in these big ass dudes. What the fuck is she about to get ready with that? What are you doing with that?
you got the wrong idea.
I just think I like.
You got the wrong idea.
It's a difference. You trying to be my girlfriend. This is work. Work. I'm going to do what I got to do. It's work because I'm on camera. I got to, even though I don't like this shit at work, but guess what? This will pay the bills.
The shy people.
Okay. And I'm getting paid $2,000 some to do one thing. So at the end they like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
For instance, I got a homegirl. She like getting banked. For those that know what bank mean, I mean 2 or more individuals
Absolutely.
on one woman. She like getting banked. So when I first met her, she was so shy. She pulled me in a room by myself, was talking to me. You know how it is at a blunt or some drinks, you start getting talking to. And she was just telling me how handsome I was and how much she wanted me and all this and all that, right? So she warmed up to me. So as time went by, she just felt really comfortable with me and started telling me her desires and shit like that. So next thing I know, I'm choking her with the belt. I'm spanking her. I'm tying her up to the bed. So she hit me one day and was like, "Yo,
no, you skipped a lot of shit."
Yeah, I skipped a bunch.
You scared, but when anybody really said, she was talking about that shit on no another topic.
Just to kick it off, she said, "Yeah, cause we went out one time. It was me. It was a whole crowd of people, my homeboys. Oh, I ain't say no names. I like the homeboy such and such. I'm like, oh, yeah, I think he's cute.
Quickly.
Okay, we back. And she loved it. And she would call me and be like, can I do it again? Do you have I like that other guy.
Because
she liked it. But no one else knew that except me. She felt comfortable with me doing it. You feel what I'm saying? It's funny. It's crazy. But you gotta ask questions. You gotta talk. You gotta see what type of person you deal with. That's why they have swingers and open relationships.
Like you're a spicy shit.
So I'm drinking dark or light.
What the fuck was we drinking? Light.
I am drinking some.
He was talking about when we was getting when she was getting warmed up.
Yeah.
I'm drinking dark shit. I'll be drinking that tonight.
He's talking about when she was warming up to me.
Yeah.
So we gonna go to the next.
Right.
Okay. So, what's your favorite position? So this favorite position we got to give it talk about. You definitely gonna have a whole subject about this, but we just want to say what we like.
I have two. I used to love hitting it from the back. I still do. That's my third one.
Okay.
I love missionary like a motherfucker.
I like missionary too. Missionary is my favorite position. Missionary.
You can choke them. You can hit it with the quick smack.
Throw your legs in different position.
You can rub your pelvis.
Throw legs back.
You can go deep. You can long stroke.
Yeah.
You can hold the back of her head.
You can do so much.
You can do so much shit.
You can make love and you can make love.
You can make love.
You can bang out. You can fuck her. It's like different things you can do in missionary. Missionary
I love
is
missionary.
my favorite position. And you know what I like about it? It's a very intimacy and you can look in the show.
I know women that don't want me to, or never, so say they don't fuck missionary for that very reason.
Yeah, because that shit make you fall in love.
But wanna know what I love now?
Make you fall in love.
Wanna know what I love now? Picking her the fuck up. I love it. I feel like fucking King Kong.
So,
I'm strong as shit. You know what I'm saying?
So,
throwing it up in there and it fucks their head up because you know women be thick as shit nowadays. They not used to niggas picking them up. Niggas be 5'7", 145. They're not picking up no 5'9", 180 pounds.
That's not even true. I had a whole situation of bathroom in the shower. I'm sorry, we have to talk about this, but that
it happens. You know what I'm saying? Little niggas can't do it, but it don't happen often. So when you are able to overpower and pick her up, oh man, especially when dick in her.
No, I'm picking
that bitch in her. Picking them up.
No shade. You little, but you strong as shit. I saw your muscles. And I know you is fucking picking up. That ain't got some muscles over there.
Pick them up with the one arm too, like that.
Hey, you so sharp like a
too old. Too old.
You ain't too old. Okay, you ain't like, hey, it is what it is.
Those are my three.
But
missionary.
you got some little, you know. Missionary is my favorite.
Missionary number one.
Missionary is number one for me too because it's so intimate and it's like you get to look at a bitch eyes and you get every bitch you can't look in the eyes. You can fuck a bitch missionary and you ain't feeling, you ain't seeing it. But you know when you are feeling that person, you fucking missionary. You like,
missionary, damn,
this bitch right here.
That's a guaranteed bust.
That's a whole nother.
That's a whole bust right there. You bust it.
The new fucking 2020 fucking missionary is the fucking best.
You missionary. I mean, you gotta suck some neck, suck some titties, smack her a little bit. They spitting their mouths now with the drool dribble, all that. That's all that's that 2020 shit.
All right, so does having sex in public places turn you on, or have you ever tried it?
Yes, I like putting on a show for people.
I like public sex.
Whether I'm doing it publicly on purpose or on some sneak shit. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the best time though. Like if you having some sneaky ass kind of sex and you like out in public, they don't even know what's going on. That shit turn you on mentally, physically, emotional. That shit was like, yeah, like no shade. I'm sorry, boo, but we had some good sex in that car though. I can't stop thinking about it. It was yesterday and it was like I was all turned on. I was like, where's my aunt? His brother shit, hey. Who started talking? I was like, hey, you talking, hey. All right, okay, I'm getting this car. Dang, we ain't fucking your car yet. Wait, we fucked the mine. We ain't fucking yours. All right. Got in that motherfucker car to these motherfucking doors up, rolled the shit. I got couple burns all on my knees. My knees hurt real bad right now.
Motherfuckers, because he's taller than me. And I'm 6'4". I don't know how y'all did it.
And I am 5'4".
I had car sex for the first time in 8 years.
My knees hurt.
3
They
months
got couple burns.
3 months ago. Right in the back of the
What you mean? You see me grabbing them right? I ain't give a fuck. I was drunk.
You move them seats up in that motherfucker. I mean, I'm like this.
And he got an old school. So I ain't give a fuck. Clothes is all. Let me drop on. I got up on him. Knees is all over the place. I fucking rolled that bitch. She motherfucking gum. We got some of my motherfucking knees. Got a couple burns in the hurt. But
we was in the middle of a restaurant parking lot.
It turned you on, right?
Yeah. People was walking past all that. We went. We tried to go in a dark spot, but we said fuck it. People was walking past.
Oh, we was right here in front of the door.
Oh, y'all went hard.
Yeah, we tried to hide. It ain't work. I said, you know what? Fuck it. We right here. People just, yeah. They like, damn, they probably.
Because y'all doing something different. Like you doing different sex and y'all having sex different in different places. It's different.
So
what you talking about? You in the car, y'all doing different sex. Everything is different. Everything is different. Like you don't give a fuck who was walking past.
Different sex.
I didn't give a fuck who was walking past. I got in that bitch, did what I do. I got a couple burns on my fucking both my knees.
And then when you get out,
and guess what? I was good.
Then when you get out, it's like when you were smoking weed in high school. You nervous and shit. Like, oh, everybody's looking. somebody saw us doing that shit. Oh hell
yeah! I did not at all.
It
was what it was. I was horny in the moment. I was the fuck in this car.
Fixing your pants
and guess what?
Fixing your hair and shit.
Fixing what? I ain't had no clothes. I left the clothes up. I had my little blanket still in his car. I read that bitch from me, put my red bottoms on my feet, and I was stepping up the motherfuckers. I'm like, hey, I did my shit in the motherfucking car. It was good. Just talking about it. Put no clothes back on. I want no clothes back on. Nothing. I was feeling good. Like, hey.
I'm gonna do some balcony hotel sex, like 12th, 20th floor shit.
That's some different shit.
Yeah. Butt ass nigga.
Where you going?
Butt ass nigga.
Where the balcony where?
I'm going to Vegas next month.
Oh, we did Vegas. No, you go do it on the balcony in Vegas?
Hot tub, balcony, rooftop at my party. December 12th, yo. All that.
See, keep coming up with shit. Where you going? Oh my God.
Just rooftop everything. You know how you smoke everywhere? If it's a rooftop, I'm cracking. Don't bring me upstairs.
Fuck.
Here we go.
I don't know when if I'm going back to work, so at the end of the day, like, I want to go.
Oh, you got a lot of free time to crack.
I want to party right
now.
now.
A lot of free time to crack.
I mean, not party, like travel and party. Like, I just want to, like. All right, so we did the public place thing. I like the public. I like doing it outside. I think it's different. I mean, you who wants to keep having the same sexual
That's how you can bring up here
in the bed? You guys do something different.
For the shop people. Start off in the car. Don't just crank in the middle of Walmart. Start off in the car and shit. Do little shit like that first.
Do some shit different inside the car.
Yeah.
Right? You be driving, suck his dick or whatever a little bit. You gotta turn them on.
Swerving
and then he's swerving. It's okay, right? You pull off to the side.
Finish the
and
job.
he still suck his dick. And you like fucking you
should
be already wet. But just little hand and sit on top of it, do what you gotta do.
With the hazards on in the shoulder light.
No hazard lights. Turn the shit off.
Yeah.
You don't want to put the hazard lights to bring your attention. Mm-hmm. And the police might put like, yeah, you decide to jump up out here. Fuck, we don't need that, so we're not gonna do nothing. Your windows are already tinted. Y'all already out there fucking. Y'all don't need none of that extra shit. Don't even fuck don't listen to this. Now put the hazard lights on. No hazards. No shade system, bro. No hazard lights.
Oh, I gave that advice.
You gave that. What you put hazard lights on? You
on
the side. Listen, you on the side of the road. You put some hazard lights on. Y'all out there fucking and sucking, and the police pull up. Then what? Y'all both going to jail getting tickets because y'all fucking outside.
He or she probably a freak too.
No, you don't get that.
I made out. Yeah.
Right now, what's going on?
This was years ago though.
Yeah, all right.
I was like 20.
We ain't about to do all that. So you're not listening to him.
He said, you little horny bastard.
Don't turn them bitches on at all. And you fucking that car.
Every case that you little
and that's it. But you need some wipes in the car just to wipe yourself off.
Oh, yeah.
You need some wipes.
Wet and dry wipes.
With the wet ones. You want to wipe dry wipes.
Cause everybody don't want their little thing wet.
What you mean?
You
what the fuck you mean?
Up with the dry.
After you finish fucking, he pours it out. He takes the condom off, whatever the case. However your relationship status is. You just take the wipe and just wipe off until you get home. Like, why are you using the wet and dry wipe?
And I got some hand sanitizer in the car.
A must. All right, so.
Alcohol your dick, peroxide on your dick. Real shit though.
Do you have fantasies you want to try?
That is one of the most important things about communication with who you are having sex with.
Thank you.
If you have fantasies, let it be known. Because if you deal with somebody, right? Say y'all start off just cracking, y'all become closer friends, y'all start dating, y'all start liking each other. A relationship might fold, y'all going out, you see that she's a little more popular than you thought. You around some guys, you meet new friends. They're like, oh, you fuck with Keisha.
Keisha is a freak name.
Keisha stayed.
Keisha is all and everything.
Keisha.
And I use Keisha and everything.
Keisha
And I don't mean to use Keisha. Because you know my first industry and my name give up again. But listen, I don't mean to use Keisha. I use Keisha everything. Keisha is a freak.
Keisha's damn freak. That's why I use Keisha.
And I use Keisha for everything.
Keisha was a whole fucking freak growing up.
I'm not even a freak, and I use Keisha for everything.
You call her in adult mode. Now she wants to be a wife, but Keisha got a whole background.
My name is Keon. I don't use Keisha.
Keisha got a whole background that she never shared with her.
I use Keisha for everything.
Keisha like getting banked. Keisha was a swinger. Keisha like girls. Keisha was out shit.
She was fucking.
So now her unexpected boyfriend is like, damn, I didn't know you was in all this shit. He might be with it. He might be upset that he could have been having more fun with you if they would have communicated with each other, because he's into the same thing. The whole time he was a swinger. Him and his ex-wife was a swinger. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Keisha and goddamn, give me a black guy name. James.
I'm about to say James. James is always a black
Keisha
man's
and
name.
James should have communicated the first year or two of their relationship, and they'd had a greater, even more fun experience, because they probably would have been exclusively dating a long time ago if they knew that they were both into the same thing. Because Keisha doing this, James doing that.
What is your fantasy?
A fantasy that I think I did all my fantasies. One of my fantasies was me and 5 women, and I topped it twice with 6.
Oh wow!
Yes, that was one of my fantasies.
I don't want no
The reason
fantasy
it was one of my
right
fantasies
now.
is because I seen Ron Jeremy with 15, and I was a kid, and I was like,
I mean, high five with Ron Jeremy.
I was like,
and guess what?
This ugly ass white man.
Hold that though. He's not even white.
He's
not even white. He's
fucking
He's like
What, you Native American or something?
No, he's not. I'm Native American. He's not Native American. He's fucking like Jewish or something. He's Ron Jeremy.
I mean,
if y'all don't even know
European.
who Ron Jeremy is, whoever the case might be,
He's a
that
chunky,
nigga sucked his
hairy
own
white
dick.
man that
He sucked his own dick. And when I
shit out
say,
these bitches.
but you hold up. Let me get this out. When I wanted to meet certain porn stars back in the days,
He was one.
it was 3. I met Jen Jameson.
Okay, legend.
No shade.
She married Tito Ortiz, then.
Oh, her husband is everything to her.
Yeah, she's funny. Yeah.
Okay. I had met Vanessa Del Rio.
Okay.
My grandmother, no shade, recipes to my grandmother love Vanessa. That bitch fuck horses and animals.
Yeah,
Do you hear me? Okay? I saw shit when I was 16 like this bitch. Right, I'm 40. And I wanted to meet Ron Jeremy. And these are the 3 people that I met. These 3 are pictures. I will post these pictures. Listen, these are my favorite porn stars back in the days. My grandmother showed me these people, okay?
Always wanted to meet Belladonna and wonder how the fuck you allow a grown man to stick his whole forearm.
Yeah. Belladonna is nasty. Yeah. That bitch taking any pussy ass. You put any dick broomstick, a house in her ass and her pussy, a fucking car limo. This bitch what does it, and I fucking respect that bitch because I'm not doing that shit.
I saw her get banked about 10 days, man. I was like, yeah.
I love Belladonna.
Gangster.
But these was the 3 that I wanted to meet, and it was Jen Jameson because business wise, and I told you these people was like business people I met, and I met these people when I first started doing porn 10 years ago.
All right.
Have pictures. I'm going to post these pictures.
To get back to the topic real quick,
okay, go ahead.
The reason that was one of my fantasies is because I wanted to know how much work I had to put in before I really passed the fuck out. And
you're not ready for that.
A threesome is serious because you really have to focus on 2 women. The good thing about having more than 2 women, they can focus on each other. You get what I'm saying, Kay? They might them 2 get each other out, them 2 get each other out. Now it's just you and 2 girls. Then after a while, you start going around to the other sets of individuals, and you made sure that you pleased or was pleasured by everybody. All the way until the point where you can't take it no goddamn more. You get what I'm saying? And I did that twice. My fantasy was complete. I don't give a fuck what else. You want to know what my next fantasy is? I want to fuck on $1 million. I want to bid for $1 million.
Me too.
And have sex with that motherfucker.
Oh, me
That's
too.
my last fantasy. I did every fucking thing else.
Me too. Well, he always speak my fantasy because my fantasy is fucking on $1 million too. But fucking on some money. Because I was like, ooh, let me just fuck on this money. I'm gonna roll around on it. That's it. That's it.
On the floor too. That's $1 million floor.
I feel like I've done everything in my fantasy that I ever want to do. I've done it. I've been there and done it, but not on $1 million. Not that money on the money you make. I don't even fuck the money. It can be fake for me. Listen, you know they got that fake money. You put the fake money on, put all over the place. I'm fucking on the money.
It's still that mental fantasy, right?
It's my mental fantasy right there. Trust me, I'm with that. Fake money or real money. Period. All right, so 2 questions, and we out of here.
I'm gonna take these last 2 questions from the audience.
No.
They short. They real short.
No, we're gonna do those later.
That's all right then.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm listening to sing. We do those later. I'm gonna just get through my little questions. Okay, so what makes sex boring?
Basic.
Did we already talk about the basic?
The word basic. Anything basic. You know, back in the day, head and all that was illegal.
A woman not. I feel like a woman not.
You say you don't suck dick,
the way
or
she's
if
supposed
a
to be.
nigga don't suck pussy, then that's boring.
It's on the board.
I'm not coming over.
It's on the board.
I'm not coming over.
And what's your favorite way to get off?
I was told by a lot of women that most niggas that they dealt with like head. I like to fuck. I like to fuck. I'm not gonna bust off no head. Not saying I haven't.
I mean, you
I'm
got
not
some
gonna
guys
be
that's
done.
different that will bust off a head.
It be done.
Right?
Ain't no pussy after that. He don't even want it.
Right.
I bust off the head, but I stay hard.
That's what I'm
I need
saying.
to
Like
get the
me,
pussy.
I'm personally, I can. You suck my pussy and I bust. If I do bust, I'm gonna go to sleep. I feel like I'm a nigga. I'm like a nigga when I get my.
You gonna roll over, go to sleep, and go good. You
I'm like a
kept
nigga.
going. Should have kept going.
I promise you, I'm like a nigga. You suck the scoochie, I'm like, oh okay, and I bust on the.
I like
I'm
to
nine.
fuck. I love the feeling of fucking. I like to grip, grab, feel, dominate, hold, feel the heat, the tension of a woman. I love it. The head good too, but if I'm gonna want to fuck. If a woman on her period, oh come over, get this wild. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want the head. I want to fuck. I will wait till you get off the period.
But you gotta understand when a woman on her period, like she's trying to like listen, I got a man.
It's different when you got a girlfriend.
No, but you understand, I got a man. So my job is if I can't fuck you with my coochie,
you gotta use your mouth or your booty hole.
I'm gonna use my mouth. I don't have a problem using my booty hole, but I need to right use my booty hole. And I get back there. But my mouth, I'm gonna suck my man dick because ain't no bitch gonna suck you or fuck you. But suck it. I'm gonna suck this shit out of you. I'm gonna eat your dick.
I can't do just head. If you say over, it comes through. I want to suck your dick. I'm not coming.
I don't have those issues.
I want to fuck. I want to fuck.
I don't have those issues with my man, so
I'll be like, I make up.
Yeah, I'm
something.
good.
I got a motor dishes. I call you back.
You got a motor dishes.
Left my refrigerator door open. I gotta go home and close that bitch.
That means I got a motor dishes.
There you go.
How you motor dishes?
Motor dishes.
I can't stand him. I can't stand him.
I water my laundry. I can't do it.
You gotta what?
I water the laundry.
You gotta water laundry. He gotta water my stomach. He gotta water laundry. He gotta water dishes.
Don't get it fucked up. I need some head. I want some head before we start fucking. While we fucking, between us fucking. So don't think I don't like head.
Everyone don't like anal
just give me
sex.
some head. You know.
When it comes to Mish, we definitely gonna talk about that one too. A whole nother topic. So we're gonna move right along to Luscious sex tips. And my sex tips is 6 easy ways to spice up your sex life. So do answer. I don't have a problem. It's crazy tonight. All right. Make things more interesting in the bedroom. Doesn't have to be complicated. Try these simple tips to create more heat between the sheets. Come on.
Fahrenheit.
Okay. Try something new. Start with simple like a different position, sex toys, role play, dress up or change. Change some things up in the bedroom area. Just change it up. Next. Hang on, I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna keep on going.
No, I'm just. I already have.
Make out like teenagers.
Intimacy. That's what I get from it.
Channel your inner teenager and kiss, hug, touch each other in arousing ways, and snuggle with your partners like when you first met. So, like you said,
I need it.
everything is about intimacy.
I need that. Intimacy.
The love, the affection, the cuddling, the hug.
When you get older, you don't even want to crack unless it's a little bit like that. Like real talk, if I don't want to really get it in,
But you know, like but you know how it is. So when they say when you in a teenage love, you see somebody like, damn, I got a little bubble gut feeling. Like if I like you, like I got a teenage like or whatever the case might be. But I'm still saying at the end, still make me feel good.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm bougie now. If I don't want to do some shit with you, if I ain't trying to really fuck you, eat your pussy, I might even eat your ass. I don't want to fuck you.
I'm bougie too.
Yeah, it's no point. It's gonna be boring sex.
I'm not giving that. It's 2020. Who the fuck is giving boring sex?
I don't want.
Listen, I want my sex life to be amazing. Everything about my sex life has to be fucking amazing. Have to be fucking good. Because if you give me some on the board ass sex, and I'm not giving you some dry on the board ass sex, we ain't gonna make it.
That body still counts.
Does.
He cracked.
I'm a female. I ain't twirling.
What did you, K?
What she say?
He cracked.
The voodoo shit. Small.
Oh, yeah.
The voodoo shit.
Yeah.
Shh. Listen, y'all ain't see that shit. The Queen's calling, but if I Google that shit and watch that shit, or even YouTube that shit, and see what Simone talking about that voodoo shit.
Simone's getting it in. Some more.
Ain't nobody gonna wait. What?
I don't even know what that is.
That's the next one. Schedule romantic activities. Take time out to spend with your partner and one of the most loving things that you can do with each other. So take turns of picking out an activity and y'all connect more passionately with your partners. So did you understand what I said?
Everybody don't just want a chicken box and Netflix, bro. They don't. Some women get off by being shown off. They like looking pretty. They like putting them lashes on. They like throwing them clothes on they bought from the mall 2 weeks ago. That outfit they bought from Fashion Nova last month on the internet. They want to wear it.
That's why I said take time out to spend with your partner. And one of the most loving things that you can do with each other. So take turns picking out activities and y'all connect more and passionately with your partner. You gotta connect passionately. Passionately. I keep saying passionately because people don't understand what I mean. Why you laughing?
Did you say it like so? I get it. I like
it. I not.
A chicken box and Netflix is cool at least once a week. But every time y'all hanging out, I mean, some people.
This nigga said chicken box.
Chicken, which one? Shrimp cheesesteak? You feel me? What else niggas order? Some lamb chops. Whatever, a meal and some Netflix is cool.
You dare laugh in the background.
I'm cool getting 2 dozen crabs and kicking it in the house watching the game. At least once a week, but that's not about me. Everything we do, we gotta go out. We gotta be
seen. Thinking smart. And stop thinking dumb.
Stop
thinking dumb. You're just thinking too much dumb. Okay, so next, share your fantasies. So it's important to use your imagination and share the most exotic desires with your partner. Set the mood by lighting candles and play romantic music.
Ooh.
That's sexually.
Throw some old Usher on.
Oh, Usher.
Some Maxwell. That's kind of how passionate you're trying to get. Shit, you can throw some 3 6 Mafia in that motherfucker.
No, you better not throw no damn 3 6 Mafia. Hey, don't get there. Nigga, that shit the hell up on this damn show. No, he's not gonna throw no 3 6 Mafia on. Ain't nobody about to fuck with that.
That's her fantasy to get choked out the Project Pat lyrics.
You get choked out the fucking Usher.
Yeah, but it's a slow choke. She trying to get beat up.
What you do it?
A woman with a fantasy of getting beat up.
No, you do.
Not beat up, but you know what I'm saying, rough.
You deal with bitches off of Emerson Avenue. We talking about some bitches that, like, seriously, that's in the mood, that's a grown ass woman, that's really want to get choked some good ass.
I've dealt with women that had rape.
You're fucking. Don't listen to him. So you fucking, right?
Some women have rape fantasies.
Don't worry about that part.
All that shit.
So you fucking, right? So you fucking, you in the groove, smash the place, 12 I don't give a fuck what's playing, something slow sexy. And you start grabbing you, it's like everything
it's
is
5 o'clock on the dot, and she say slap.
Hey, I bet you ain't gonna do that.
What? I told you, remember a couple episodes ago, I told about the girl that wanted me to fuck in her butt. She said,
it's
hurt me.
It's one bitch.
The keyword was hurt me. That was a keyword. In the middle of sex, I mean, fucking, she was in my ear.
And you wonder why you probably got a man right now, sis.
Shit,
Period.
I don't know what she's doing right now.
She got a man. So next, watch porn. That bitch ain't got a man because she want to be super like that.
I usually put down her fancy, but then tell a bitch to go watch some porn.
Bitch. I'm saying
That's probably what did it. Now she probably watching booty porn. Now she want to.
No, I'm not. She just want no bitch because she just want to get fucked real hard. Like, shut up.
Like that shit.
And that's why she's single.
Shit, that
with no man.
They be the ones. The nigga walk around with a whip, all types of shit. I be seeing.
Niggas don't be walking around with no whip.
I see some all types of shit. Collar around the bitch neck in the bedroom, all that.
Niggas walk around with a whip.
Vice versa, the woman got
all that
with the guy around the collar, all that. Yeah.
I mean, I seen shit like that, and like when it becomes like a sex adventure, like you got some shit going on, walking around with that shit.
You got some daily bedrooms like that too. Daily.
I know daily bedrooms.
Daily.
But walking around with that shit like outside in public, like niggas is walking around with that shit.
It's a lifestyle.
I seen a lot of lifestyle shits. I watch a lot of fucking shit that's on a lot of live shows, Thomas Max, HBO kind of shit.
And you want to know how they found each other? Because they communicate.
It's a submissive thing.
Yes, it is.
It's the shit.
I
know about all that shit. Listen, don't get it fucked up because you already know what the fuck I don't know what this shit is about.
Like it.
Right. Watch your porn.
Yeah, with that.
Real couples explore sexual. We talking about couples. We talking about your fucking freak nasty ass motherfuckers that ain't getting shit.
She fucking shit, ain't she?
Oh, the fuck is funny. I'm being real. Anyway, couples explore sexual position techniques, Kama Sutra position, exotic massages, and some need to give or sex.
Right.
With different stuff.
You gotta do different stuff. If every time we fuck, you do the same two positions, you start off with the same way you suck pussy, suck dick, and y'all do two positions and y'all bust and roll over, eventually it's gonna be a situation where somebody's gonna expect more. Y'all watch all this porn and don't fuck no different way. Y'all watch all these cooking networks and cooking channels and cook the same shit.
It shows you that you can do different positions in different
Right, so explore, do it.
Do
You're not gonna keep typing.
I'm not trying to tell them not to do it. Do this shit. I'm an ex-porn star, so I'm telling you to do this shit. If you want to fucking steal a bitch, fucking steal a fan. I don't give a fuck. I'm just in there trying to tell you, just do this shit.
Yeah, I'm with that.
I mean, we said watch porn, but I want to go back to shit your fantasy. And I say it's important to use your imagination and share your most exotic desires with your partner. Set the mood by lighting candles and playing romantic music. There's nothing wrong with playing and role playing something different. Yeah. Candles, music.
I like role play.
You just was talking a whole nother goddamn shit. I just want these people to know.
S&M is a form of role play.
I understand.
But I can go deep in the role play. I can start off at the bar hanging out.
Okay, but
at the goddamn skydiving spot.
Because he's so used to being around hood bitches. That's all he fucking knows. So he don't know like. Okay, so other different kind of bitches is like some different serious shit.
Them bitches be the ones that like that shit. Them little bougie bitches.
Project,
they be the ones that like the same thing. They like you to role play at the bar.
You got bougie bitches.
I went to the bathroom. Now I came back. I'm like, I don't know you. I'm trying to holler at you. I'm telling you my name is Jerome and shit. They like that shit.
Okay, so the candles and the music and something sensual and
sometimes that's cool too.
Okay, so it's nothing wrong with that. I'm sitting there telling you.
I never went against it. I like candles. I like rose petals. I like little aromatic water, bubble bath shit. Yeah.
So back to what I was saying. So back with watching porn. Real couples explore sexual position techniques, Kama Sutra positions. Okay.
They be having some wild shit now.
Oh, the Kama Sutra is amazing, ain't it?
The nigga leg was behind shorty head.
I mean, it's all the way around here, and it be like here
with his leg up like this.
There's a different shit. But you
like, I'm gonna skip that one. I'm gonna go to
the next. Kama Sutra is amazing. It's like,
and it's for any size wood you got. You ain't gotta have no long Armstrong, Tony Hawk, motherfucker shit.
Not to do Kama Sutra, no, you do not. Okay, so I said Kama Sutra positions, exotic massages. Some learns to give or sex. different positions in the Kama Sutra.
Like hang your head off the bed and
Oh,
let me fuck
Kama
your
Sutra is fucking amazing. Listen, we're gonna talk more about Kama Sutra on the show, and we're gonna definitely act out some positions. And Kama Sutra, we're gonna have some live demonstrations. I'm not saying me and you, but we're some live demonstrations. It's gonna act out the fucking code.
That's gonna be fun.
Kama Sutra.
That's gonna be fun.
Give me some.
You got the book? I know you got the book like right.
I have all game.
Oh shit. Yeah, dice.
I've been learning Kama Sutra for
Put
years.
your foot on her head. Yeah. Put your leg behind her like we playing twisting and shit. Left foot green out this motherfucker. Right hand yellow. The side of your head on red and shit.
Your whole neck big.
Back of blue.
Your ass and coochie on rainbow.
Yeah, there you go.
So shit, I'm just sitting there saying, you never know. Bitch like your coochie or something.
You fucking in ways you never would have thought. Because some old guy from 5000 BC put that shit together. They been fucking. Believe it.
I know I feel like that shit too.
They been fucking.
No shade. Okay, so
She said be the suburb chicks. Hell yeah. And the church girls.
okay, so the last question of this, not even a question, this is a sex tips. Seek a sex therapist. Consider seeing a certified sex therapist.
I think everybody already got one. If I tell you about Shorty, how she confided in me.
Hold up, dog. I didn't get the shit out.
Yeah. It don't gotta be a professional. It could be your homegirl. It could be your aunt. It could be anybody that really just lets you express your thoughts mentally.
So I say consider seeing a certified sex therapy. It can be about sex education, growth, and sex and development.
I agree. Because auntie can show you and tell you some shit.
Auntie, your grandmother, your mother.
Your homegirl probably started fucking when she was 17. You started when you was 18. Right? But in that 1 year, she got it in. She seen some shit. She did some shit. She probably was on the underground shit. Probably was selling rock for $40. She could probably teach you something. You know what I'm saying?
Much. All right, so I'm about to get ready to move into Luscious Sex Facts, and then we're going to answer the questions what our viewers have to say.
It's only two good ones.
It's okay. Diamond Key might got something too, so we don't know. Okay, so Luscious Sex Facts. Pay attention to your partner. These signs, they will let you know when they are happy or not. If you don't fix those problems, someone else will.
Agreed. I ain't gonna elaborate on that. That's self-explanatory.
So now we're moving on to the sex questions about tonight's topic.
All right.
Even one of y'all.
One person said, what if what you say turns that person off?
Sometimes that can happen. Because, I mean, you might get some situation like I may say something or a female might like, or bit body breath, no breath, or the body odor, or they have personal opinions. To be like, oh my God, I'm turned off.
Say it. Like, you know how we communicate in life.
I'm just telling you.
You know how niggas, it's always a man. That shit don't bother me. I don't trip about that shit. I ain't worried about that shit. But when she tell you what she done been through and you looking at her like, it turns you off. Don't say you with this shit saying you not. If she was comfortable with you to tell you. I had situations
like that before.
What she want to do and you scared.
X, Y, and Z. And
I look at it like this. You didn't waste no pussy and you ain't waste no dick.
Yeah, it's true that.
That's how
I had situations like that before.
Don't be ashamed of what you like. At the end of the day, if you like what you like it. If you ashamed, then you shouldn't be doing it. That's it.
Period.
That's it. I know people that got wifed. Real quick. I ain't gonna go too much into detail, but it ended up being a gangbang at one of my parties. She was in there with 4 or 5 niggas.
Damn.
This guy walked in. I don't know if he was the 5th or 6th nigga.
Damn.
That was 3 years ago, and they still together to this day.
Wow.
End of the story. So don't be afraid to share what you like, because you don't know who like that shit too.
She tells him shit to his ass. His ass ain't gonna wear.
Man, he was the last guy, and I know that when I left, he was still in there. So he must have liked what was going on.
Shit.
Interesting question.
What's up?
How do you spice up a sex life for a couple that's been together for years?
Ooh, that's my fear.
Me personally.
So they already know each other, so what do you do?
If you haven't already done what you already have done, even romantic dates, doing different sex positions out of the home. Like you can be out in a car, you can be outside or anything else, or doing some different things at your vacation. Do something different. Like listen, I don't want to do the same thing over them years. We doing the same shit in the bed. That's just listen, if you ain't even done anal, sense to it.
Honestly, I think every relationship is going to have a dry area where there was no sex or enticement going on at all for a period.
I'm not having that in my relationship.
For a period of time. I'm
not having that in my relationship.
I'm not saying you are, but what I'm saying is, I believe at some point, everybody goes through that. It is so, it's going to be so rudimentary that you won't even notice it. If you still love that person,
I mean, but that's true though.
If you still love that person, you won't notice it. He might work a certain schedule, you might work a certain schedule,
right.
Or y'all just come in the house, y'all lit, but y'all get in the bed and cuddle a little too long and y'all go to sleep. And when y'all wake up, y'all got shit to do. No sex for nobody. That might go on for 3 weeks. Do something different. Dye your hair. Wear a different type of outfit to be in.
Wear a different way. What's
Fellas, get that shape up. You know, after a while you get scruffy. You cool with being around your girl.
Let's be somebody different. It's not a problem.
Look different. Get a different style of shoes.
Or making something different with your ways, your outfit, your shoes.
Some lashes on. Get your nails done. Enticing.
Do something. Do something different.
Come out the shower ass naked and just stay naked. Get in the bed like that. Entice your man. That's very important.
If you don't know how to cook.
Entice your man.
Do something different. Bake him some cookies. You don't bake? Bake him some cookies.
Say some cookies.
The fuck? There's nothing wrong with that.
Sprinkle.
That bitch don't know how to bake.
Sprinkle.
So if you want to bake your man some cookies, what's wrong with baking your man some cookies?
Give a nigga some crabs. You know what you like. But that's my advice. Just please do something different.
I don't know.
Like you heard what Megan and Cardi said, switch my leave so that nigga think he cheating. You know what I'm saying? Something. Yeah. That shit work.
Doing that. But Cardi B also said what she said.
She don't cook or clean.
She don't cook or she don't clean, and she still got to bring. And I cook and clean. I ain't get one yet. So we ain't talking about that. But she was talking about that shit because she rich.
Somebody agreed with the whole porn thing. She said she was married before, and that shit worked on their behalf when shit got born. They watched porn, and he did that. Let's try that, and he did it. Just now.
So what do you want to tell her on that part?
I was saying that she agreed with what you said. Like she's letting it be known, like she's listening. Because we talked about that a while ago. So she's been on here for a minute. The second question, real quick, Kay. Somebody mentioned the period thing. Everybody just not into that. She said, "How come guys don't do it?" Some people just not into that.
I like it sometimes, but I don't like it all the time.
I like clean, nasty. It's definitely
when the woman comes to period, it's definitely cleansing herself.
I want to get freaky as fuck. I don't want to smell nothing. I don't want to have to limit myself because blood on my dick. None of that shit. Yeah, I don't want that shit.
British thing.
So if you like it, you with that. Some people like that. Some people like funk. Some people like smell. Some people like. I was told not to wash one time when I came over. I didn't go. Come down there. But that's another story. You
got any more questions before we get out of here?
Nothing that y'all haven't already covered.
Gotcha.
So, I love you.
Once again, Ricky Gambini, the live guard. They disabled my social medias. All I have is my backup Facebook page at Ricky Gambini. Make sure y'all holler at me. Let me know what's going on. Club Seduction, 6820 Eastern Avenue. Even though we do COVID restrictions, we are open. Wednesdays, crab and karaoke. I have a big party December 12th. Hit me up for tickets on my Facebook or in person. And we out here. Listen. We're going to talk. But you already know, live guard, Gambini. You know it.
So you already know, you ain't going to keep on my Instagram page. You can follow me on Instagram. That's Luscious Kisses 1. I got to do my new page because my shit got deleted. Twitter, Luscious Kisses 1.
I need a Twitter.
Facebook, Luscious Kisses. My social. Oh no, my
YouTube, Luscious Kisses.
Luscious Kisses. I'm sorry, help me out because I've been drinking. I've been hanging out. Guess what? I don't care, and I've been enjoying myself. And that ain't my show in a couple of weeks, so I don't even give a fuck what y'all got to say. What y'all saying? Period. No. But I got to do my shit tonight, and that's what it's about.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Tonight's was fun. I definitely enjoyed talking about this shit because I love talking about sex. Monday.
So we be back Next week.
Next week. Live.
You see your guys next week. I'm Luscious Kisses, and you've been kissed by.
Stay live.
You know I gotta be extra just a little bit. So we see you guys next week.